Here we are with the why did this show get canceled train. We're going to keep it on the tracks. I just recorded a video about why Tyler Perry's Love Thy Neighbor on OWN was canceled after season 4. And I believe I did a full in-depth video on this a couple years ago. But once again, people keep asking, so I might as well do another one. Why was Too Close to Home canceled? Now, I've done a video really describing the ratings thing, the fact that it was TLC's first scripted series, and the fact that, well, it just didn't cut it. So after 2 seasons, it was axed. But I really want to do this video, and I'm pretty sure I've already talked about this before in another Too Close to Home video about the possibility of the show coming back. Tyler Perry has his upcoming streaming service called Television coming out soon. And I did look it up, and Too Close to Home is not on Hulu, along with his other shows that have been placed on there a couple of months ago. But I did check TLC.com, and they actually do have the full episodes up there. They have video clips, they have behind-the-scenes stuff. So if you want to at least look into Too Close to Home, TLC.com. I didn't find the exact link where it has the full episodes. I mean, working at the call center at Liberty for so long, helping people get signed up for classes and whatnot, we always had that rule where, when you're guiding students, try to get them there to a location within 2 to 3 clicks or less. And the fact that TLC didn't have that for the full episodes, I got pissed off and stopped looking, but I'm pretty sure the episode should be up there. So the question is, how could the show be brought back? Now, let me just say this much. Despite the facts that The Paynes was not a good show, and as far as I know, it is not being filmed for season 2. It hasn't been renewed for season 2. That speaks volumes of how some things are better left remembered for what it was than bringing it back. How long was The Paynes gone for? 3 to 5 years or something? And then, fans spoke up, because I remember when The Paynes was announced, it was this big thing. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, they're finally bringing it back. And then, Curtis and Ella were doing interviews, talking about how the fans wanted it back. That's why they're doing it, and yada, yada, yada. But I'll never forget when they released that first photo with the cast, and Curtis and Ella were the only members of the original cast in there. People were going off. I'll never forget it. Those are some of my first big videos on the channel. I remember doing videos on that. As news leaked, I was doing more videos and they kept getting views. I remember at the time the Paynes videos were getting more views than the haves and the have-nots. It's like, oh man, is Miranda coming back? Will Curtis and damn, I don't forgot her name now. What's her name? Okay, you got Lynn, the boy. What is her name? It wasn't Stephanie. Stephanie Charles is the actress. Shit. Nyla. Yeah, it's like, is Curtis and no. Is Calvin and Nyla, will they get together? Will the old cast members come back? Some of those videos got a ton of hits, but then as the series went on, it wasn't even worth it. My episode reviews were doing moderately well. Then I would try to do theory videos, but the story really wasn't giving me much to do theories about. And then I just quit around episode 20 or whatever. So when it comes to Too Close to Home, I feel like this is a different beast, because this was a series that unfortunately was cut before it truly found its wings. Now, all I'm saying is this, is if The Paynes could be revived because of fans wanting the show to continue on, I think Too Close to Home could get the same treatment. I guess it depends on how many people watch Too Close to Home on TLC.com, how many people get online and tweet Tyler Perry about it, how many people will, if Too Close to Home is on Tyler Perry's new television streaming service, which I don't know much about yet. I don't know when it's coming out and whatnot. I think, if there's enough if we create enough noise, it could be brought back. I think it could do better than The Paynes being revived. House of Pain was gone for a few years and it finally got revived and it turned out to be crap. I think Too Close to Home could be saved because it hasn't been gone for that long and fans have been talking about it since it left. So I do think it is possible that if enough noise is created, we can make a change. So I mean, what can you do? Share this video around, tweet Tyler Perry. Too Close to Home, I believe, does have a Twitter account. Contact some of the cast members. But also on top of that, be aware that I think I've done a video on this as well, talking about how Charles on the Haves and the Have-Nots might be a reason that Too Close to Home won't come back, because we do know that Tyler Perry has created an Oval Office set at Tyler Perry Studios for filming. So it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to say, well, if he created one for the Haves and the Have-Nots, why not just use the same set for Too Close to Home? You could just pretend they're in different universes, different shows and whatnot, and not have a crossover. I thought it would be pretty interesting if the president and first lady of Too Close to Home would be the same president and first lady that Charles goes to visit in the Oval Office. That way you can almost establish that, oh my God, these series do happen in the same universe. And maybe by doing that, you create more of an interest for people to go back. Too Close to Home, I never heard of that. They'll go and watch it. Ratings go up. Next thing you know, boom, season 3. That's all I'm saying. So let me know your thoughts on this. Share this around, and let's see if we can actually make this happen. Too Close to Home season 3. Like I said, after the whole pains and how bad that show was, my faith in reviving series that were dead is kind of low. But I do feel like this show did have potential. I don't think the show was that great, but I feel like it was right when it was finding its stride. That's when it got canceled. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think Too Close to Home should and can be revived? Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.